Hey everybody, is my mic on? Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Heart Gold. Yeah, still doing the coffin thing. Last time we got here to Goldenrod City, and this time, simply put, we'll be going forward on to the next route of the game. Anyways, before we go forward, I want to go talk to this guy. Excuse me, kid. I received this letter the other day from a friend of mine. Here's the reply I wrote. I'm stuck here, and I was wondering if you could deliver it. He's under 31. Can you help a guy out? Wow, thanks. We obtained the Spiro with the mail. My friend is under 31. Oh yeah, there's a weird tree blocking the road. I wonder if it's been cleared. So yeah, so this is part of a side quest coming up. The Spiro you get is level 20. Comes with the grass mail. Its name is Kenya of all things. So yeah, so it is level 20 though. However, if you look at stats, well, ours has better attack and okay, it might be nature's, but still. Well, I hope that my thing is stronger. Yeah, this thing will be important for a side quest later, or you can simply just keep it. That works too. For a side quest later on, I'm going to not go ahead and do it quite yet, since reasons. So I guess you are an avoidable trainer, so might as well go fight you. I'm going to the gym. Me too. No, I couldn't win. Well, then that's done. Cameron's not there today. You know what? Here's a double battle. I like my double battles. Do you like your double battles? Because I like my double battles. I hope you like your double battles. Because here's a double battle anyways. I forgot to heal, so might as well potion. I mean, I'm not too worried about potions right now. I mean, I'll be going back before I go take on the gym to get potions. Trust me, I will. So anyways, are you a double battle? I'm gonna show my girlfriend I'm hot stuff. Wait, I don't think this is a double battle, is it? No, it is not. One would think it is, but it is not. Meh. Well, anyways, since this is not a double battle, I'm going to keep this battle in one way or another. Might as well talk about the new Pokemon on this route. Yeah, there's some new Pokemon here since the grass is coming up. So the first new Pokemon is Nidoran Female. This is the game where Nidos are still somewhat useful. Nidoran Female is the poison type Pokemon that's rather bulky compared to the male counterpart. Honestly, I prefer the male counterpart a little bit more. It's kind of bulky. It evolves level 16 in Nidorina. Still pretty nice Pokemon. Just you have to wait for a Moonstone. This and Nidoran are the only Pokemon the Moon Ball is used for. Just a useless ball. It's still a decent Pokemon though. Nidoqueen, its final evolution, is pretty bulky, having good defenses, and all in all, I would say Nidoran Female is a good Pokemon to use. Next up, probably the better of the two, Nidoran Male is more offensive than the female, has a wide move pool that will take down foes of many types. It's a mixed attacker too, so you can equip many moves to Nidoran Male into its final form. Like Fire, Leaf Green, these Pokemon are found equally together, so it's easy to get a better one in my opinion. Then again, it's all opinionated because I still like my Nidoran Male more than the Nidoran Female in terms of offense, and yeah. So still, yeah, it evolves early at level 16. I'm just starting all over myself. Ooh. That's not good. Take it out before it does anything too rash. It's still pretty decent. I mean, it does have access to many powerful moves, and yeah, I'd say all in all, Nidoran Male is a good Pokemon to use. I wish you could have lost for me. Never. Well, while we're at it, my boyfriend's weak, so I can't really rely on him. Okay, might as well take on this other trainer since I thought this would be double battle. Meh. Hello, Pikachu. So, well, we are taking on Pikachu, and I'm probably going to head and use, probably Bug Bite. There's one new Pokemon here. One other new Pokemon here in the grass. It's a 1% encounter, but oh boy. Okay, here comes the double teams. The final new Pokemon on this route is Yanma. If there's one thing about Yanma, well, it's stupidly rare. It's a 1% encounter. It's another one of those stupid things. It doesn't mean it's bad, much like a Dunsparce. Actually, no. In all reality, Yanmas are very good because in Gen 4 has access to a new Pokemon called Yanmega, which completely throws anything bad out the window. Yanmega is great. Yanma evolves with the knowledge of ancient power, which boosts its usefulness further. Yanma itself might not be that great, but add Mega and it gets really good. Good speed and special along with the ability to boost its speed just adds on to it. If you're willing to go for the long way and try your luck with Yanma, then it is definitely worth it. Speaking of worth it, time to take on bloody Pikachu. I hate Pikachus. So annoying. So yeah. Come on, Pikachu, just die! Thank you. 3 years later. Oh, there we go. Oh my, you're strong. Damn right, I'm strong. So anyways, here's another trainer we're going to head and skip out. I've been getting Pokemon data off the radio. I think I'm good. I'm better. Level 14, nice. And Sparus grew to level 19. I give up. Maybe this was a trainer of interest, actually. Nope. Oh. Hello, thank you for picking up a useless item. It begins. I'm not gonna put up a timer, I don't think, but yeah. But anyways, more importantly, I think it is time. We now have our first final evolution in Pharaoh. There we go. I'd say that's worth it. Now then, I'm gonna go be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and heal and get me some Pokeballs. Well, heals. Okay, what is it? Yay! That was so worth it! I hate you, Mom. Okay, back up here. Might as well fight this juggler. Behold my dexterity and grace! And Wallheart grew to level 15. Ooh, that was a jolt. You're the best I've ever battled, huh? You're the one who saved all the Slowpoke? Well, no longer I couldn't beat you. Is it okay? Would it be okay for me to get your number? Yeah, like I said, I don't know where all the phone numbers are. So, sure. I only know where certain ones are. Wow, gee, thanks. Now I can call you anytime, whether anything's up or not. You know, just chat. Okay. Next up, I do want to go ahead and use my potion, because there's actually a very frightening trainer on this route that's coming up next. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap Joss him up to the front, and I guess switch these two around. Now this trainer up here can be pretty deadly. I'm practicing my fire breathing. Yes you are. Okay, well, he's using Magmars. Magmars can be obtained for a little bit, but Magmars are frightening. As like, it's a very powerful fire-type Pokemon. Yeah, sure, they don't have the best move pool, but when you see a Magmar this early in the game, brown stuff tends to pop up in your pants. I'm just being safe. Because Magmars are not that friendly. I mean, they do provide a lot of experience. So that's good, I guess. And this guy, level 16. I don't think this will kill. Nope. Good special defense. Ember, ouch. That didn't do too much. Good night, good sir. There we go. Like I said, this is a trainer of interest. Because he's another phone number guy. And Jocelyn grew to level 22. Getting so strong. Now I scorched the tip of my nose. Mostly breathe fire, but when I exchange phone numbers, don't breathe fire into the phone. They're not cheap. Alright, don't worry, I'll stop breathing fire when we're talking on the phone. So give me a call sometime. No thank you. Now then, there's another mechanic I want to go over. You, sir, are an asshole. I need to go to the PC. NPC. Thank you. Ah. Gotta love these beautifully programmed NPCs. So, what I do want to do is go on ahead and do what I call the PC box healing. Take those two. Then go on ahead and swap these two. There we go. I do want to have trucking up front. There we go. Just that menu shuffling is really confusing. Even to this day, I still get it wrong. Anyways, today's Thursday. That means bug catching contest is on today. The rules are simple. Using one of your Pokemon, catch a bug type Pokemon to be judged. Would you like to give it a try? Yes. I kinda hate this mechanic. Oh, you have more than one Pokemon. You have to use Jocelyn, the first Pokemon in your party. Is that okay with you? Yep. Fine, we'll hold your other Pokemon while you compete. The today's Pokemon... Okay, here are the sport balls for the contest. There's Pokemon who gets the strongest bug Pokemon is the winner. You have 20 minutes. If you run out of sport balls, you're done. You keep the last Pokemon you catch as your own. Go out, catch the strongest bug Pokemon you can find. So, welcome to the bug catching contest. We have 20 minutes to catch as many Pokemon as we can. So, during this event, there's actually new Pokemon for you to catch. Besides Metapod. So yeah, anyways, how this thing works, you need to catch the strongest bug Pokemon. Simple as that. It's based around the levels and the rarity of the Pokemon. So the first new Pokemon we can encounter here is Venonat. Venonat, so the AATTVV, is a bug poison Pokemon that has good move pool. It's sort of high special attack and some bulk. Evolves in the 20s, about 26 into Venomoth. Venomoth is pretty good, having a good move pool and access to psychic type moves, allowing it many types and such. It might not be the best bug Pokemon out there, but it's a nice bug Pokemon to use, especially the physical special split. It has high special attack, while having some decent attack, and for upcoming gym it might be useful. Butterfrees are worth some money. So yeah, anyways, there's a couple Pokemon I do want to encounter here. There's two other new Pokemon we can encounter here. Both are very good. Not you, Metapod. So, how does one simply win this? So, yeah. So, anyways, is this a Pokemon that's good? No, well. Since we're dealing with Butterfrees and such, might as well go over the other two new Pokemon. Scyther and Pinsir. Scyther is a very, very good Pokemon. It's hard to catch Pokemon, it's very good. It has the highest base stats of all first evolution Pokemon, and it's banned from the Egg Cup. It's very fast and a nice attack stat. It's very nice and has high attack stat. On its own, Scyther is better than most other Pokemon in the game so far, in the final form being in Stage 1. He falls with the Metal Coat, which is a bit away, but it's good enough where it doesn't need the trait evolution. Scizor and Scyther have the same combined stat total, just Scizor is more defensive, has higher attack, while Scyther is faster. And yeah, it's still very, very good. And the other new Pokemon here, hello Paris, nobody likes you. The other new Pokemon here is Pinsir. Pinsir is a single stage Pokemon that's high attack, being kinda slowish. Its high attack is similar to Heracross, but it's not a fighting type. Its move pool is mostly normal and fighting type, which is but at level 3 it does get X-Scissor, which is very good bug move. It's nice. It's nice that it has access to many fighting type moves and such. Thus, it can be useful for the upcoming gem. No quad weakness to boot. So if you're feeling pincer, it could be of use. So that's all the new Pokemon here. So I guess we should probably go ahead and catch something. I guess. Not you. Oh, make sure guys when something happens. I'm probably gonna catch a safety Butterfree. Hello, Saitha. So yeah. Also, if you faint, you lose. So yeah. Best not to faint. Well, it's over for you. You don't necessarily white out. So let's get chucking balls. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, gotcha, Scyther. You don't get to nickname him right away, so unless you find a Scyther that's higher than level 13 or a Scizor. So yeah. So can I see that you can get anything better? How this entire factor works out, it's the level of the Pokemon relative to the maximum, so this would actually be very, very good because this is the maximum pincers can be found. It's also combined with its maximum EVs. So so if this thing is like perfect IV and everything, then it'll be very, very good. And yeah, so pretty much it's all based on rarity, the IVs, the HP relevant to its maximum. So the higher HP you have, the better it is. I actually never knew that. I was wondering why I kept on losing, but I guess you have to catch one of these things at full health. Easier said than done. So I guess that's how things kind of work. Since this is probably going to be the best as I could probably do. So come on, Pinsir. 1. Of all the times you can't use Master Balls. Uh-oh. It's gonna be 14. Okay, I probably shouldn't go for the maximum HP thing. There we go. Also, another thing. Oh boy. Hurry up and catch this thing. 1, 2. Come on, Pinsir. I want to actually win this thing for once. I swear, this is worse than catching a legend. One. One. One, 2, 3. Booyah! I think that's as good as I can possibly get it. It is Spencer Horns. It burrows deep in the night in the morning. So yeah. Yep. I don't need either of them. So, I think with that, we're done. Yep, I know, 13 minutes. So let me watch as I get second. Alright. We will now judge Pokemon you've caught. We have chosen the winners. Are you ready for this? Placing in third is Donnie caught a Withering Pinsir. Second is School Kid Kip who caught a Wriggling Weedle. The score is 310 points. The bucket catching contest winner is... I did not even... I lost to a Kakuna! I hate the butt catching contest. Now then, you get a Sunstone if you happen to win. It involves only 2 Pokemon. I hate the butt catching contest. I was dreading coming here because I knew I would not win. I lost to a Weedle! I demand blasphemy! I demand a recount, every single possible recount. I'll leave the friggin' Union because the country I'm from, we don't give a damn about anything. We're willing to vote anything. We're willing to vote the largest idiots in the world to vote into power, and then we'll say adieu, and then we're going to slowly rhythm into madness and all that stuff. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Give a nickname to this pincer? I'm not going to nickname it. You know why? I'm releasing it. I know, drastic measures. Just, I hate the butt catching contest. I seriously do. You will lose to a Weedle. I've never won this before. It is so bullcrap. Party Pokemon. Unless this thing has no EVs. This might be drastic, but it's not worth my time. The best I've been done is 2nd place. So, what's your rewards if you happen to somehow win? I actually don't have the rewards. Just chill if you lose. The best place is the you do get Citrus Berry and some other things. Screw this place. This is why I decided for my entire team not to do Stone Evolutions. I'll lose my mind. There's 2 other ways you can get Stone Evolutions. At least for Sunstones, and they are still bullcrap. So here's the regular national park. There's nothing really obvious here. Paying attention, please. Okay. So we obtain a Quick Claw from this lady. Opponent holds the Quick Claw, and then he'll strike first during battle. Very good for slow Pokemon. In fact, I think I might give that to Walhart, because he's slow. As for the Shed Shell, allows you to switch in Holder immediately. Not worth my time. I don't think it's even worth anything, so getting rid of that. It's a burden of the past that we must get rid of. Typically, I use a torch, but yeah, so anyways, here in the grass, in the regular national park, my Pokemon is simply darling. Let me show you how proud my darling makes me. So, in this beautiful park, without the bug catching contest, I was like, make sure the bug catching contest is not in full swing. There are actually new Pokemon for you to encounter here. Well, at least one. And that being Sunkern in the afternoon. You can find Sunkerns here. Sunkern sucks as lowest stat total of all Pokemon evolves with the Sunstone into Sunflora. So yeah, so you have to go ahead and win the national park, and you have to be an RNG god. So yeah, so anyways, Sunflora, they're slow, but they do have a good special attack, but and some decent defenses, but generally I kind of say pass there. Just evolve it ASAP because they have the lowest combined stat total of all Pokemon, being 30 and everything, so it's not going to live to anything. So that's it. That's about it. So anyways, there's some useful loot here actually. I can beat you in Pride, but can you beat me in Rage at this bullcrap national park? Oh, I guess you are a trainer of interest. Okay, Beverly. I think this is the only one here that actually does trade numbers. To be honest, I want a Meryl. Okay, you're a Snubble Fendu. I get you. Well, let's go ahead and heal my disappointments away. If only they were that simple, but nope. I hate the national park. Bug catching contest. I love the regular national park. The regular national park is one of my favorite places, at least music-wise, in the game. so relaxing. Too bad I have to fight all the trainers here. The world is deep, there are still lots of things you don't know. Might know more than you. What? Your knowledge is impressive, I like that. Wanna trade battle tips? I'll phone if I get good info. Okay, sure. There we go. Up if I hear anything. Okay, you go ahead and do that, so yeah. And just the audio cues whenever you get close is actually something I really like about this game. So, I know what you have, sir. Am I well healed enough? I can take you on. This guy has a ride shoe. We adore Pokemon, even if they dislike us. That's what being a Pokefan is all about. Oh boy! This is not good. I think, that was scary. My Pokemon! Holy smokes, that was frightening as hell. I have to go heal. Be right back. Guys, as a useful word of advice, don't tweet and play at the same time. Hello, why are you staring at me? Oh, a battle? You think I'm cool, right? How about we change phone numbers? Alright. I'm just getting all the numbers. Go ahead and call 1-800, I'm hot. Don't worry, you can call anytime. Okay, anyways, there's some other things right here. You have many Pokewalkers on me. They make loud noises as I walk. Maybe taking this role isn't as easy as I thought. Pokewalkers. The hipster part. I'm out of breath. I've been trying to run and charge the Pokewalker. Hey, at least you don't have to go to railroad tracks to encounter Pokemon. Hashtag Pokemon Go, if that's still relevant. No, this was recorded right when Pokemon Go just came out, so, if Pokemon Go's still out, hopefully you guys are enjoying it now. I'm hearing it swapping. Anyways, right there we got the Sooth Bell, increases the friendship that we get. Friendship. You didn't hear wrong, just my, mouth kind of, bubbled up. Anyways, come all the way down here and get TM28 Dig. Use it to escape dungeons, otherwise 80 power, 100 accuracy, takes 2 turns to attack. Actually, it's very useful because you are unavoidable one turn. So if an opponent is doing something kind of similar, like Solar Beam or something, then you can go ahead and dodge it. It's actually a very good move. I like it. However, though, this will be the only dig you'll get for a while, and I think dig might be important for a side quest later. I don't remember. So yeah, anyways, we're done there. So let's get out of the Cursed National Park, and right up here we get ourselves an apricorn tree. This is a blue, I think. Yep, not a blue, a blue. Yeah, it's pretty much a blue apricorn, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal up, No, I don't need to use heal powder. I don't know why, I never use the powders. Well, over here is a psychic, so, let's go ahead and bite this guy. Not actually a required trainer, but... No, he's not. Let me guess what you're thinking. You're thinking about potatoes. Oh, 23. I was wrong. Well, I kinda did debut, Spartans in that battle, but you know what? let's get started as an actual proper debut battle. With actually required trainer. Right here. Well, it's not a required trainer, just, he's one of those phone number trainers I do remember. I can probably prepare for any Pokemon adversity. Okay then, Alan, I know your name. Now then, there's actually several new Pokemon available on this route. Well, take down this Tangela. First up is Growlithe for Heartgold users. Growlithe is a fire-type Pokemon. It's pretty nice having a mixed attack and special attack, making it pretty nice. It might not be the most defensive fire-type around, but it's actually pretty good. It does no roar, but it does have it does no roar, so catching it might be a little bit of an issue, but it can serve you well. It doesn't have Bulldoze or Flare Blitz, but still, it's still a pretty nice Pokemon to use. Next up for Soul Silver users, it's Vulpix's, and I mean, it doesn't have that much firepower under it. It's good special defense. Just generally, it's not the best thing in the world. There's a lot better fire type Pokemon out there, but this is actually the first fire type Pokemon you can technically get without, say, your starter or the Slugma. So yeah, so it is kind of fast, so it does serve itself kind of well. Just generally, I kind of say pass on Vulpix. Plus, there's a better fire type Pokemon coming up pretty soon, so yeah. Generally, I'd say look elsewhere. That's a good amount of experience too. The final new Pokemon on this route, huh? Where's my Project Protector? When reading textbooks and walking, I have to look down so I notice items on the ground. Next time I find something, I'll give it to you. Do you have your phone number? I do believe this is one of those trainers that can actually find evolutionary stones. I'll call you as soon as I find something, you can count on it. So yes. Continue on further. Something's blocking the way. So it's a good time as any to go back to Route 35. Yeah, this is actually a big loop. And plus, there's also another trainer kind of required, but I'm going to go ahead and do as well get this guy because he's also a trainer that has a Poke number. I'll go anywhere. Bug Pokemon appear there. So yeah, so on the previous route, on Route 36, there's one other new Pokemon, Stantler. Isn't that great? It serves its purpose kind of decently. It's a special attack and attacker, so it does have pretty good stats there, but other stats it's not quite so good. It seems nice, but it's really not that great. Some decent move pool is Psychic, Orientation, leveling up. It might not be the best normal type around, but it's alright. I'm not a big fan of them. They might serve you well because their Intimidate ability, which can be pretty helpful with the upcoming boss. It's decent if you need normal type Pokemon. Stantler is an option. Just, it's decent. So yeah. So that's about everything I want to do. So, no level up. There's one more trainer on this route. I know, it's so much stuff. You'll reach your phone numbers with me, won't you? Okay. If I feel battling again, I'll sure give you a call. Okay then, so I'm going to go ahead and use this final repel. I'll be restocking and repels because I'll need repels pretty soon. So yeah, so go ahead and head on down. Before we do so, I'm going to go ahead and get this item, which is a Perils Heal. Paralyze Heal. And any much further, I know there's a flying type trainer down here. Yep, but before we do so, I want to go ahead and get this item, which is TM66 Payback. If you move after the user, it deals more damage. Pretty alright. So let's go ahead and take on this flying type trainer. Not a trainer of interest, what kinds of Pokeballs do you use? None of your damn business. And Sparse grew to level 21. So strong. Yikes, not fast enough. So yeah, so that's everything here. So yeah, so that is everything I wanted to do this episode. We did a lot. We covered 2 routes, many new Pokemon, the bug catching contest, and such. By the way, bug catching contests are Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and yeah. So, what's next? I'm not ready, guys. Next time in Pokemon Heart Gold, we have a bad time. See you guys then.